What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. We're back with the back 9 here at Laurel Lane Country Club. This was again the Scramble, 2-man Scramble with Punch Green's Golf. Go over and check out his channel for the back 9 to see if it's up. He definitely has the front 9 up, but again, he filmed the entire round separately himself and did on-course commentary, so a little bit of a different look through each of the shots that we got. As for this one, we are coming off of a 3/38 on the front 9. Not too bad. Again, this was filmed on December 30th, so one of those rare warm days in December. The conditions were a little rough, still some frozen spots out there, and like I mentioned in the front 9, Matt and I both played the day before, so fatigue was getting to us a little bit, especially here on the back 9, but that's no excuse considering we had 2 shots at everything. But you'll see some pretty good shots, some pretty bad shots in here. But without further ado, let's get into it on the 10th hole. So 10th hole, par 4, 390 yards from the white tees, downhill, dogleg right. Here's Matt on the tee. Kind of sliced one down the hill to the right. We probably could have played this one if we needed to. Again, the shot tracer yardages on the ones we took. For me, hit this one pretty good down the hill, up the left side. Got some extra distance on it because of the rollout down the hill. 118 left here to the middle, about 110 to the pin. Matt hit a pretty good one, came up a little bit short. I hit a choke down pitching wedge here. A typical high lofted shot. This one hit it really good, hit the middle of the green and it bounced because it was frozen about 10 yards back. So we had a long putt here, but at least we were on. Left mine a little bit short, pretty long lag putt. Seeing if I could give Matt a read here. He gave it a better run, just a tad long, but much closer than mine, so we ended up taking that putt. Coming back the other way, trying to clean up for par. Able to drop it in, we'll take it. '11th hole, par 4, 306. These 3 holes here kind of crisscross, go back and forth, up and down the hill. Kind of a dog leg up on top of this hill to the left. Matt, kind of a rough tee shot here. Pressure is on me to put something out there. Up the left side, kind of popped this one up, and I think I also caught a branch right there on the way through. Killed a little bit of a distance, but we're in play. Had 86 yards left to the middle, into the wind. This was a tough shot. Matt actually hit a decent one, was just left a little bit. Kind of opened the door for me to go at it, the pin a little bit more. I hit a choke down pitching wedge again. Put it a little bit inside his, towards the right. Got to look here for birdie. Thought I had a chance, and it moved a good amount towards the end of the pin, or towards the end of the putt at the pin, which I was telling Matt. He was rolling it well, so I was doing the initial exploratory reads to see if he could get a better look at it. He also had a pretty good putt, same thing as me, just a little bit closer. Coming back the other way for par. Able to drop it in. '12th hole, par 4, 319. A slight dogleg right, you're going to go up and over the hill, and then it goes way down. Matt, slice on top of the hill, but that was in play. Open up the door again for me to kind of hit one here. For me, up the left side again. You can see that the pine tree on the left. That I used that as a backstop the past couple rounds I played here. Ended up going right into the tree. The tee box over there next time is there, so yell 4 eventually as soon as I hit it. But 65 yards here to the front. Caught mine heavy, so we ended up using Matt's. This is a 52 degree for me. Just off the green on the fringe, trying to put something close for birdie. Not a great read, but tapped it in, so worst case scenario, we had a par. Matt here for birdie. Same thing as me, kind of snaps left at the end, but we at least had a good run at it. But that's 3 pars in a row to start it off. 13th hole, par 4, 340 yards, big dog leg right on this one once you get it out there. This is a pretty tough hole. Matt hit it decent off the tee, but it was heading right into those trees. We thought we were going to be able to find it over there. Me. Same thing, horrendous tee shot. Hit the ground first and actually jumped up and went down towards the cart path over there. Ended up not being able to find either of them. Here's Matt with a punch out. Almost killed our buddy John over there. Trying to put mine a little bit more towards the right. Was able to punch out. I think I caught one of those branches so it killed some distance, but got 80 yards on it. 135 left to the middle. Or, excuse me, last one was 135. Now we have 155 to the middle. This is a 52 degree. Thought it was tough. Couldn't really see the pin there, but came up just a tad short. Another fringe putt here. Got a good roll, and we drop it in. So, with the drop, luckily I saved bogey for there. We still dropped a stroke, but that could have been a lot worse there if I didn't put that in. 14th hole, par 4, 384. Pretty straightforward. Matt hits a good one here. Hit it actually a little bit heavy, but still got some good distance on it. For me, as you can see by the yardage, we took his. Another just grounder, topped it off the tee. Pretty horrible shot. 146 left to the middle here. Uphill. I hit a choke down 9-iron. Caught the green. Was a little bit long. Birdie putt here for Matt. Long putt, sorry about the angle. Birdie putt for me. Hit it way too hard. We ended up taking Matt's. Push the putt. Tap it in. So we have bogey at worst. '15th hole, short little par 3, 150 yards, downhill. This was playing 109 to the middle, 101 to the front. Matt hit a pitching wedge here. Great shot by him. Popped it up a little bit, came up a little long, but caught the backside of that green. For me, chunked it. Wheels were starting to come off here after those last 2 tee shots. I was really struggling. So we took Matt's, long putt coming back the other way. Didn't put enough on it, left it short. Birdie putt for Matt. Same thing as me, just a little bit short. Par putt, certainly no gimme here. Pushed it, and it's still going. This is a slippery putt. Matt, good job by me here blocking the camera. Matt lips out and keeps rolling down towards me. Now we got a bogey putt. Matt going back the other way, going first. Doesn't get it to drop. Trying to get a read from him. I also push it and lip out, don't get it to drop, and I tap in. That was tough to watch back. So we ended up with a 5 here. Double bogey, that was rough. 16th hole, par 5, long hole, 475. Got to play something out to the left by that road to come in, and then go right. Matt, tough tee shot. For me, hit this one decent, but I sliced it. 245 up on the right side. We saw it bounce, we were in play. Just a punch shot here. We had 231 left. Matt put us in play, so it kind of opened the door for me to go for it. I took out a 3 hybrid and tried to slice it around up to the right. Actually hit it decent here for that type of shot. Usually I don't try to get too fancy with those. Had about 45 yards left. Matt hit a good one here. I hit a 52 degree here. Also stuck the green, but came up a little bit longer to the right, so we ended up taking Matt's. Birdie putt here. Matt pushes it, or pulls it a little bit rather. Good amount of break on this putt though. I do the same thing from right to left. Don't get a great read. Matt drops it in. Back on the par train. 17th hole, 162, par 3. This was playing 132 to the middle. Matt caught it a little bit heavy. left side, put the pressure on me, and another horrendous tee shot, holding the finish there because it was so bad. Matt was just laughing. This was just real bad, but 95 yards, we had 37 left. Matt scolded one into the woods. 56 degree for me. I did the same thing, but not quite as bad. Luckily, it caught the green. This is a pretty good sized green. So we were off towards the back, but coming back the other way. So long par putt. Decent roll on it for that distance. Matt also pretty good putt from that distance. Bogey putt. Get it to drop. Unfortunately, yet another drop stroke, but it is what it is. And 18th and final hole, another one of really tough holes here on the course. You got to get up and over that water or lay up short, par 5. Matt sliced one a little bit to the right, but we were in play. That was short of the water. This opened the door for me to try to go for it. Hit one pretty good here. Sorry about the lighting here. It was getting dark, so I had to increase the light exposure. But 300 yards, made the water. Matt here from 185. This was uphill into the wind. Sorry about the camera angle. 5-iron for me. Didn't get a lot on it because of the wind and the uphill, but we put something relatively close down the middle straight. 24 yards left to the middle, 22 to the flag. Matt hit a lower bump and run. I had a 56 degree, got a little more loft on it. Birdie putt. Not a great read by me, left it short. Matt, better roll at it, but still left it short. And par putt. Matt's able to drop it in. So, at least we finished off with a par. On off the back 9, we went 41, 5 over. And for a total score, we ended up with a 79, which was 8 over for the entire round. So, similar to the front 9, definitely left some strokes on the table. That 4 putt for the 15th hole, that par 3, really killed us, and the drop on the 13th hole didn't do us any favors either. But we were getting fatigued, it was getting dark out. Not our best here on the back 9, but only 2 strokes worse, all things considered, from the front 9. But all in all, 8 over for a December round, not the worst, but had a ton of fun playing. Again, like I mentioned in the front 9, this is my favorite type of golf, playing 2-man scramble. It would have been awesome if we could have got 2 other people and had not only the team aspect of it, but also that competitive aspect. But maybe something in the future we'll look into. But hopefully you guys really enjoyed it. Again, these take a lot of time, like I say all the time, for all these on-course videos take me significantly longer than the regular simulator vlogs in the backyard. So I really appreciate it if you guys give me a like, consider subscribing, and then give me a positive comment down below. Maybe something that you liked, something that you didn't like, talk some trash about our horrendous putting. But besides that, guys, hopefully you enjoyed it. I'll have another on-course vlog coming out next Friday, so stay tuned for that. In the meantime, again, consider subscribing, hitting that notification bell, and I'll see you guys at the next course.